Aloha gang, Michael Mazzella here from Turtle Bay Land Company in Honolulu Mentor Operations Center. I hope you're having a great day. Now, what I'm going to teach you now is how to set up your own Hawaii LLC, limited liability company, and you're going to be able to do this online, and it'll only take you about 10 minutes. I'm going to lead you through it step by step, so get ready to take some notes and fasten your seatbelts. So this is one of the portals. You can see the website down at the bottom. You could do a business name search right there, okay, or you can go straight into registration. Okay, that was the business name search, and we'll come back to that. And here is the business registration, the Express website. Okay, and here's another way that you can get into the registration at portal.ehawaii.gov. There is a business link. You can register a business right there, and then click Do It Online, portal.ehawaii.gov, and it brings you to that same wizard. Okay, once you get inside the wizard, you can open a free account right there, or you can, if you already have an account, this is where you can log in. Okay, and then once you log in, it goes straight to the Business Express where you can register. Okay, the wizard takes you through step by step. So this is a for-profit company. It is not tax exempt. We're based in Hawaii. Choose the business type. We're going to be a limited liability company. And that takes us to the main page. Now, first thing is the name of our business. So let's stop here. We'll put a bookmark in this, and we'll come back to it later. Let's go back to the business name search area that I showed you a few minutes ago. Okay, let's go in there and do a business name search. Now, I'm setting up this LLC for one of my recent graduates, and he has chosen a name that he wants, and that is going to be Titan Land Company. So let's see if anyone already has taken that name. Let's make sure that that name is available. Okay, so right here it takes us over to, here are the search results. And you can see down at the bottom there are 96 different uses of the word Titan. So let's narrow that down some, because a lot of these are either withdrawn, dissolved, terminated, expired. So I'm going to click on just the ones that are active, and let's see how many of these are active. There, and so we have the use of the word Titan, 36 in 36 different entities. Okay, and we can put that just all on one page right there. Okay, so as I scroll through these, I'm looking to see if I recognize any of these companies or if any of them are real estate related. So there's Titan Properties, and there's Titan Investments down by the bottom. Okay, and then there's a development company I saw up near the top, Titan Developments. Okay, and that's good. I don't see anything that says Titan Land Company, but let's go ahead and do a full search for the whole name just to make sure. We'll type in Titan Land Company. We'll click search, but notice that I actually misspelled the word company. So let's go back and change that and make it correct. There we go. Now it's Titan Land Company. Now let's do a search just to make sure. And yeah, it says there are no businesses for this search term. Good. Nothing in the Hawaii registry of businesses. So that's good. We know that we can reserve that name for our company. Okay. So first, let's jump over and get a federal employer identification number. I'm Googling the website. There it is. We click on the link. It takes us over to the IRS website to get an employer identification number. So let's go ahead and apply for that online now. We'll click there. It has an informational page. We'll just click out of that and scroll down and click Begin Application. Okay, so what do we want to set up? It's a limited liability company, and let's continue. It's the type of entity. That's just another informational page. We'll click through that. Okay, how many members in our LLC? It's one. Okay, and our territory, of course, is Hawaii. Okay, another informational page here, so we'll just click through that one. There we go. Now, what is the reason we're starting this? Is we're starting a new business. That's why we need the employer identification number. Okay, the responsible party can be an individual or an existing business. If you click on individual, okay, you'll see you can enter the name of the person and also a social security number or tax identification number. But we're not actually going to do that. We want to do this in an entity. So we have a corporation set up, and that will be the responsible. So we're going to go back and click on existing business. And we'll go ahead and fill that one out. So the name of the business, we're going to enter that in, and the EIN for that business. This is for the existing business, and that we are one of the owners or members. Okay. Oh, and note that you cannot put a comma. So we'll take that out. Okay, and then continue. They don't want any special characters. Okay. So now they want, where is our LLC physically located? All right, so we're going to put in an address, a physical location. Okay. And then the next page. So the name, the legal name of the LLC needs to be the same exact one that we have over in, that we're setting up on the Hawaii website. And the date that it started, the month and year. Tell us more about your company. It asks us a few questions here. We're going to click through. The answer is no on all of these. Okay. Move over to the next page. What main field are we in? We're going to click on real estate. And then on the next page, it'll ask us a little bit more about it in real estate. So I'm going to click on other, and I'm going to put in investing and management. Okay. Continue on. How do we want to receive it? We want it online right now, as opposed to them mailing it to us. So we're going to go ahead and get this momentarily here. All right, so we'll go ahead and check, make sure all of our information is correct. And then once you hit that submit button, you're going to get it in about 30 seconds. I'm not actually going to do it right now, but I just wanted to show you where it is and how you get your EIN. Now we're going back to the Hawaii website. Click on business, okay, and register a business, and let's proceed. Okay, we're back to our wizard. Remember this, and we can either log in, or if you don't have an account set up, you can set one up right there. Okay, in my case, I'm going to just log in. My account is already set up. Okay, and there we are. Well, that brings us right back to that wizard that I showed you earlier. So again, this is a for-profit. We're not tax exempt. We're based in Hawaii. Continue. Okay, the business type, we're a limited liability company. Okay, and now let's pick up where we left off. So the business name, and we know it's available, right? Titan Land Company, LLC. The nature of the business, right, is real estate investing and management. Okay, number of establishments is 1. We're going to put a principal office address. We'll fill all that out. Okay, and then is there a different mailing address? We'll add that too. Okay, the date the business is to start in Hawaii. And right there is where we're going to enter our federal employer identification number that we just obtained. You don't have to do it to get your LLC. Keep that in mind. But if you do, it's better to do it now so you don't have to file separate paperwork later. Okay? Business activity, we'll click on that and then move on to the next page. Okay, so here's all our contact information we're entering in. Phone numbers and email address. And then you need a registered agent. It could be an individual, yourself, or it could be one of your companies. So we're going with our corporation. It's an entity. Okay, so we're putting in now the information for that. And notice what I just did. I clicked ahead without filling everything out. Notice how it stops me and sends me back to get all of the information. Okay, so once everything is filled in, then you can go ahead and click. It'll let you go forward. Okay, more information. So liability status. We will not be liable, right, for the debts obligations of the company. And then is it member managed or manager managed? You'll fill that out and move on. Organizers, there's number of organizers and members is 1. It's a single member. Okay, and there it is. So we're entering our company as our corporation as that single member. Okay. And contact information, contact phone number. So we're using our corporation as the member. Okay, and watch what I did here. They're going to send me back again because I didn't check off organizer. So our organizer and member is the same entity. So there, we checked both of them. Now we can go ahead and go forward. There we go. Okay, period of duration will be at will. We don't have an expiration date. No employees initially. And then it's going to take us through several questions here none of these apply to us. So we're just going to click no on all of them. There's about 6 of them or so. And we're going to click no and just click through this until we get to the accounting information. There we go. So it's going to ask, do you want your accounting period, is it calendar year or fiscal year? Your method, is it cash or accrual? And then your filing period for GET tax. Okay. Next, you're going to sign the disclaimers for the Department of Taxation and the DCCA. And then you'll put your signature. In our case, it's the corporate signature as the member. Okay. And when we're ready, we'll click. And we're just about done here. So there's your fees. The total is about $72.50. And that covers us with the tax department, with the DCCA business registration. And we go through everything. This is pretty much everything that we filled out. You're checking to make sure all of the information is correct. If you see something that's not, you can go back and edit it still. Okay, if everything looks good, we'll certify that all the information is correct. And we can, if we're ready, we're going to go ahead and pay and open up our LLC. You're going to choose your payment type. Okay, you can use a credit card here. So then you want to put in all of the information, okay, for your credit card. You're going to put in the name, your credit card info itself. And you're going to move on and put a billing address for the card. This is just standard stuff when you order anything online. Okay, and then we'll continue on to the next page. Confirmation, make sure everything is correct. And we're going to click on Pay Now. And that is it. There's our receipt. So congratulations. You are done. And there's the final steps. There is the authorization, the transaction ID. You now have a Hawaii LLC. It takes you back to now we're back at my account again. And we can go set up another one, or we can just log out. And that is it. It is that simple. So here is what we covered today in this 14-minute video. I showed you the correct websites that you can access the Hawaii State Business Registration. A couple of different gateways to get in. Also, how to search and do a business name in the Hawaii Business Registry to make sure our name is available. How to obtain a federal employer identification number from the IRS website. And then finally, setting up our new limited liability company online in Hawaii, online, step by step. And we did it in about 10 minutes. Yay, congratulations. So do you have any questions or comments? I'd love to hear from you. If you want to reach out and connect, you can reach me at michael@honolulumentor.com. And if you haven't been over to my website, I encourage you to go check out honolulumentor.com, where I teach people how to invest in real estate step by step. And there's also a lot of resources over there for real estate investors. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something and that you can use it. Now go out and create an awesome day. Thanks for listening.